Hey all, welcome back to another Mini-Sode, where today we'll be taking a look at Conan, also sometimes known as Conan the Dark Axe. Set during the Hyborian age of the Conan universe, we find our favorite barbarian heading back to his home village when he sees mysterious riders leaving that area in haste. When he reaches the village, he finds that it's been burned to the ground and everyone has been slaughtered, due to the aforementioned riders, who are a part of a dark cult who are searching for a magical mirror needed for their rituals. Filled with rage and vengeance, Conan sets out after them to exact justice for his people. The story is your typical Conan tale, but if you're like me and enjoy these stories, you won't be disappointed. Conan is a get-to-the-point kind of guy, and it shows here.
They told us they would burn down the village and kill us all, even though we were outnumbered. The leader gave the order to kill us all. Men, women, children.
The gameplay for Conan is of a third-person action type. You progress through each level in the overall chapter, killing all that come in your way, with a few lever pulling and puzzles here and there. You have a basic set of attacks and combos already learned, but can upgrade and purchase new moves with the experience earned from slaying your foes. You start off with Conan's trusty sword, but can also pick up a variety of swords, axes, and maces along the way, including collecting pieces of a powerful Atlantean sword. Thankfully, the combat is really fun, as you have 4 attack buttons and a block button used to perform all of these powerful combos you obtain, even if the automatic lock-on that happens when an enemy gets near you can be a bit annoying. However, the same can't be said for actually moving Conan. Conan moves somewhat similar to tank controls, like a Tomb Raider game, which can be tough if you're trying to run out of the way of an enemy's attack. It also doesn't help that he does this little gallop before he starts running, which makes dodging certain obstacles tricky. On top of that, the camera loves to fight with you when trying to observe your surroundings, so sometimes you may not be able to see certain traps and enemies. Lastly, and I feel this may only be a negative point for some, is how you save. While you can save anywhere, you must have a saving stone in order to do so, with 4 being the maximum you can carry. If ink ribbons pissed you off in Resident Evil, then Conan probably won't be your cup of tea automatically. Besides the story mode, there's also quick play, which just jumps you straight into the game without that pesky story business, and arenas, a local and system link mode where you and some friends can play a few modes like versus, time attack, and survival. There was even an Xbox Live multiplayer mode, but being that not only is Xbox Live gone, but this was released only in PAL territories, I have no idea if that was any good, but I'm assuming it plays just like the local modes. Visually, Conan looks really nice. The environments are varied from snowy mountains, ice caves, ghost-filled temples, and cities, to name a few, and the character models are faithful to the vision set in the books. Although, is it just me or does Conan kind of look like a beefed-up Fraser Crane? Audio-wise, the music is just what you would expect from a Conan game. Epic orchestrated tunes that capture all of the action, including the iconic theme from the first Conan film. The voice cast does an admirable job as well. It's not award-winning, but they play the roles well.
How did you get here?
What do you mean? I've heard of a treasure that's said to be hidden here.
Where are you from?
From Cordava, but I haven't lived there long.
Immigrant?
More like a refugee.
This could help you now. We must flee.
What's going on?
Overall, while Conan can be a fun game, the annoying combo of movement and camera controls might bring it down for a lot of gamers. Plus, it also depends on, if you live in a non-PAL country that is, if you want to import the game or not. Personally, I'd say if you have the methods to try the game first, go that route, and if you like it, then pick up an actual copy, as it's one of the better Conan games out there. And with that, this is the Dolly Popka. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Something to eat? A meal never does any harm. Something to eat? A meal.